Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mauricio Umansky shares what saved his life after accident. As previously shared, RHOBA star Mauricio Umansky suffered serious injuries after a skiing accident in Aspen. Although he's a frequent visitor to the area and feels proficient at skiing, even he wasn't immune to an untimely accident. In Instagram posts, Mauricio revealed he suffered a broken clavicle and required immediate medical attention. The Bravo star even publicly shared X-ray images of the injury, which appeared incredibly painful. Thankfully, Mauricio Umansky is on the mend. He understands how lucky he is to have survived the accident and acknowledges one key factor likely saved his life. Longtime fans of Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky know how fond the family is of Aspen, Colorado. It's a nice break from the hustle and bustle of Beverly Hills and gives them a chance to rub elbows with other high-profile vacationers. But sadly, not every ski trip ends successfully. Mauricio Umansky's fans feel relieved he survived his accident, but are still eager for updates. In a new post on his Instagram stories, he continued thanking his medical team and revealed his helmet likely saved him from death. Thank you to everyone who has reached out. I have felt so much love and support, the real estate mogul shared on his Instagram stories. He detailed the treatment plan. I had surgery on my clavicle. It was a clean break but required a metal plate and 12 screws. I expect a speedy recovery. The doctors and nurses at Aspen Valley Hospital are the best. I was wearing a helmet, and that for sure saved me. Although recovering from a broken clavicle will be an undoubtedly painful process, Mauricio Umansky has plenty to look forward to. His daughter, Alexia Umansky, is currently planning a wedding, which Bravo fans can't wait to learn all about. Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky are still navigating the end of their marriage, but it seems like they're trying their best to unite for Alexia's special day. The wedding is set for September 6, 2025, in Aspen. In spite of the skiing accident, the beautiful Colorado city will always play an important role for the family. Mao and I have these conversations. Like, one day I got annoyed about something in Aspen, and he's like, "Listen, we have a lot of important dates coming up. We want to have good energy together," Kyle told Bravo TV. And I was like, Oak, you're right. Are you relieved to learn Mauricio Umansky is recovering well after the skiing accident? Leave your own thoughts and ideas in the comments. Mauricio Umansky, the renowned real estate mogul and star of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has lived a life filled with fame, success, and an enviable career. But in a recent heartfelt revelation, he shared a deeply personal experience, one that not only altered the course of his life, but also reminded him of the fragile nature of existence. Mauricio's life-altering accident brought him face-to-face with vulnerability in a way he had never experienced before. His words, raw and vulnerable, echoed a powerful message of resilience, gratitude, and the importance of human connection. The story begins on a regular day that Mauricio never expected to change the course of his life. While out for a routine drive, something went terribly wrong. A car crash, seemingly minor at first, quickly escalated into something far more dangerous. Mauricio was thrown into a whirlwind of chaos and pain, feeling his body crumble as he struggled to comprehend the severity of the situation. The accident left him with injuries that would require months of recovery, both physically and emotionally. In the aftermath, as Mauricio lay in a hospital bed, grappling with the uncertainty of his recovery, something unexpected happened. A wave of realization washed over him. The chaos of his life, his constant hustle for success, his dedication to his career, all of it seemed so insignificant in comparison to the fragility of life itself. That moment became the turning point in his journey, a moment when he truly grasped what mattered most. Mauricio credits a combination of factors with saving his life after the accident. While physical healing was undoubtedly important, it was the emotional and mental strength he discovered within himself, and from the support of his loved ones, that truly made the difference. His family, friends, and even his colleagues rallied around him in ways he could never have imagined, offering their love, encouragement, and support in his time of need. But it wasn't just the people around him that helped him find his way back to strength. It was also his own internal drive to find peace, clarity, and purpose. You go through something so traumatic that it forces you to reevaluate everything, Mauricio explained in an interview. You realize that life is so fragile. What we think is important, like success or material wealth, doesn't really matter when it's all said and done. What matters is how we love, how we show up for each other, and how we handle the darkest moments of our lives. Mauricio's relationship with his wife, Kyle Richards, played a crucial role in his recovery. In the weeks following the accident, Kyle was by his side constantly, providing the unwavering support he needed. "Kyle's been my rock," he said. "She's always been there for me, but during that time, she really showed me the true power of love. When everything felt uncertain, her presence gave me comfort and strength." It wasn't just his family that helped him heal. The experience also taught him the value of friendships and the profound impact they can have in times of need. Mauricio's close-knit circle of friends stepped up, making sure he felt connected to the world outside his hospital room. They visited him regularly, sent messages of encouragement, and reminded him of the importance of staying positive despite the challenges. Beyond the love of family and friends, Mauricio found solace in his own introspection. In the quiet moments of his recovery, he began to reflect on his own life. The accident had forced him to slow down and think deeply about his own purpose. He realized that, despite his success in real estate, he had been neglecting the deeper aspects of life: his health, his mental well-being, and his connections with others. "I learned that we're not invincible," Mauricio shared. "We think we can just keep pushing through, working harder, accumulating more, but the reality is that life can change in an instant." It made me rethink my priorities and start to focus on what truly matters: my health, my happiness, and the relationships I cherish most. In the months that followed his recovery, Mauricio took steps to create a more balanced life. He prioritized his physical health, adopting a more mindful approach to his fitness routine and seeking out activities that brought him joy. He also took time to nurture his mental well-being, engaging in practices like meditation and journaling that helped him find inner peace. These shifts weren't just about recovering from the accident. They were about creating a life that would allow him to thrive, both personally and professionally. As part of his healing journey, Mauricio also became more vocal about the importance of mental health. He began to advocate for others who might be struggling with trauma, depression, or anxiety. "We're often so focused on physical healing, but mental healing is just as important," he explained. "I want people to know that it's okay to ask for help, to lean on others, and to take care of your mind as much as you do your body." Reflecting on his journey, Mauricio credits the accident with providing him with a profound sense of perspective. The experience shattered his previous beliefs about success and forced him to reconsider his approach to life. He now views his career and achievements through a new lens, understanding that true success isn't measured by wealth or accolades, but by the quality of one's relationships and the depth of their inner peace. "The accident showed me that life is unpredictable," he said, "and we can't control everything. But we can control how we respond, how we show up for each other, and how we live with intention." As Mauricio continues to move forward with his life, he remains deeply grateful for the lessons he learned from the accident. His outlook on life has shifted, and he is now more focused on enjoying the present, cherishing his loved ones, and finding joy in the small moments that make life meaningful. While the accident was a traumatic event, it ultimately became the catalyst for a profound transformation in his life. one that he believes saved him, both physically and spiritually. Mauricio Umansky's story serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of finding strength in times of adversity. It also highlights the vital role that love, connection, and self-reflection play in healing, growth, and finding purpose in a world that is often unpredictable and uncertain. Through his experience, Mauricio has learned that it is not the challenges we face that define us, but how we rise from them that truly shapes who we are.